probably make an exception. Usually cemeteries are full. Great-grandma Abel's the one that kind of ran the house while they were doing all this war-bound stuff and everything else too. So. That was in Europe, and then Genevieve was in so they had a child that passed before, or at some point, right? Is that Tom Margarita? Yes. It was about 15 years. Hi everyone, we were on Newell Street, and Newell Street, we were speaking to all the guys today, and they said if you want to see the childhood home of the Sullivans, you got to go visit 114 Newell Street. Now they lived here on Newell, which is not far from Adams, from 1921 to 1929. So this is their childhood home, and we know it's coming up, and here it is right here, this blue house right there. All right, and that was the house, the blue house, where they lived in when they were kids. And then in 1929, they moved to 98 Adams Street. And that's the house that we know today is kind of the more recognized house.
Somebody said that when they tore it down or were going to tear it down, there was a movement to preserve it. Didn't stick. So urban renewal was too big and had too much money.
And so those photos, we were just talking to Nick, and they got a new collection from the Schroeders.
Yes.
So there's a lot of photographs of them sitting on the bike, and there's a house across the street. And I said, "Oh, is that house still there?" But it seems though it might have been, right at the curve.
Could be. I haven't seen those photos. I just don't think they're right. But could be. Transient neighborhood. Not a lot of people taking photographs. People coming and going, every few years. So.
All right.
Yeah. There are a couple of collections of Sullivan memorabilia in private hands. Everybody is sure that they have the best one, and sooner or later they're going to make a deal.
Right, of course.
Make a deal.
Understood. Well, this is worth. So our journey through Waterloo brings us in conclusion, to St. Mary's Church and School. And did you hear that too? Yeah, there's a little squeaking going on. So you can see the condition of it. We don't know. We've been talking again to Dr. Bob, and you'll see some of that coming up. You can see they don't really know the fate of this. This is where the Sullivan boys went to school, at least up until 8th grade, we think. And it's not very far from their home on Adams, so they probably walked right down the street here. And so you're going to come along with us, and you're going to kind of take a look through. Well, there it is. Yeah, so this was the church that was attached to the school. So you had, obviously, just like very traditional. Here's the classrooms.
I think the school went that way. When you look at it from the exterior, it looks like there are classrooms down there on that side of the building. Well, we want to go back outside.
Oh.
And then there was a.
So would this been an administration or something? Or no?
It could be leading to the nuns at a convent. Yeah. So
Yeah, look at there's some still of that gold. But even the floor is pretty unstable.
Yeah, that's
The hymnal.
people have come through here and
St. Mary's Church. So this church closed in 2002, or?
around then. I'm not sure. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm struggling.
Mm.
Yeah, in fact, let me think.
Yeah, they consolidate parishes
Right.
around one.
I think they consolidated Sacred Heart as well because there's a private school there now.
Mm. Mhm.
So what's the fate of this church?
Though no idea what the fate is. There have been projects put forward. Nobody either has the money or well, nobody has the money to do a renovation project that seemingly would be viable to the community or to the city or to, I don't even think the diocese anymore. So it's a question of money. I mean, look at what you have
Yeah.
here for walls. The tear down is exorbitant. And
Yeah, this is made of stern stuff.
it's tough brick. So it's like Rath Packing Plant. There are a million ideas as to what to do, and the city will sell it to you for $1, but you gotta come up
Then you
with
have to have.
then you gotta show some earnest money, and almost always that doesn't happen. Built a new water.
Oh, is that right there, right there?
So that's the city.
So Queen of Peace, is that what it was?
That's what it was. That was what it was called after they reorganized, trying to save it. And Queen of Peace did not survive a year as an institution.
So what year did they change it to Queen of Peace?
Can't tell you, but early '60s.
Okay.
But
Yeah, I have it, I think, on our display board. I think I have that information. I give a general history
Sure.
of the church and the school with the artifacts that we have.
And it might be in Satterfield too. That would be the sort of eclectic piece of information. Otherwise, Kinney knows.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, this is the connection here with all of you is second to none, right? So
That's
now
right.
we have, instead of going to Billy or, we now can talk to you guys directly. Yep. Down here.
Anybody thinking of tearing it down because of Waterloo? A little temporary school that stayed in place forever.
Well, we're so thankful now that seeing the condition of the building, we're so thankful that we have art and artifacts from the church.
You got a prize there. And they were, from what I heard, they were really pleased that it went to you. Okay?
Good.
I mean, part of the problem is finding a home. Okay?
Yeah, sure.
And we can absorb some of that, but we cannot absorb all of that. So, and there were thinking there might have been a couple of other churches in the area, but and Monsignor had a car. And he parked it in his garage.
I believe it. So you're saying this might be the convent?
This is the convent, yes.
Okay.
The residence.
Yes. Of the nun.